Hello friends, welcome back to another interesting tutorial. Thanks so much for stopping by once again to my channel. If this is your first time visiting this channel, you are welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button and also like my video if you find it helpful. And turn on your notification bell so not to miss out on my new uploads. So today's tutorial is going to be the continuation of the 4 pieces skirt with cut together tail. In my previous video, I taught into details how to cut the 4 pieces skirt with a tail, and this one I'm sewing is the one with elastic. As time goes on, I'll be teaching you how to cut the 4 pieces skirt with zipper and also with band. So as you can see, I've used the pattern to cut out the pieces. This is the front piece. I cut out 2 pieces for the front and 2 pieces of lining for the front. So I'm pulling the pins out to show you what I cut down. So I made some modifications here because I marked 2.5 inches for the elastic, and the elastic I'm using is 2 inches. When cutting the pattern on the fabric, I added half an inch to the 2.5 inches I cut for the elastic. So half an inch to fold it inside for the elastic, and then half an inch for the ease, because I want the elastic to have ease on the waist. So these are the 2 pieces, and then the 2 pieces lining for the front. So this is the back panel. I cut 2 pieces. The back piece is having a tail at the back, so I put the pattern aside. So I cut the lining 2 inches shorter than the main fabric. As you can see, I cut the front also the same. So I'm going to start with the front to show you how to join the front piece. So this is the 2 front pieces, and this is the center front, and then this is the side, and this is the wrong side of the fabric, and this is the good side of the fabric. So what I'm going to do now is I'll use half an inch to join the center front from the waistline all the way to the hemline. So I'll hold it with pin. I pin the 2 pieces together for the center front, and I'm going to pin also the center front of the lining, which I mark here. I'm also going to use half an inch to join the center from the waistline to the hemline. So for the back piece, I'm going to be doing the same thing. These are 2 back pieces. This is the center front of the back piece, and this is the side. So what I will do, I also join the center front. I'll stitch it from the waist all the way to the hemline, and I'm going to stitch the lining for the back piece also from the waist. I'll stitch it all the way to the hemline, and this is the center of the back piece. So I'm going to join also the 2 together. So after joining both the front and the back pieces, then I'll come back and show you the next thing to do. So guys, after joining the pieces, this is how it looks. You see how the bottom look full? So this is the front piece, and this is the lining. I also went ahead and joined the lining in the middle. So I did the same thing to the back, neat and nice. And this is the lining for the back. So what I'm going to do now is take it to my ironing board to give it a good press, open the seam and press on it both the lining and the main pieces, and come back to show you the next thing to do. So after ironing the pieces, this is how neat it looks. This is the front piece, and this is the back piece. So please, if you've not watched the drafting of this 4 pieces skirt, please, I advise you to go and watch it to understand it better before watching the sewing tutorial. So please, just do that so that the understanding will be clear for you. Just go back. I'll be linking the drafting of the pattern down so that you can go and watch it, please. So the next thing to do now is to pick the front piece first. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to face the lining, the good side to the good side of the main fabric, and I'm going to pin it along the edges. you align the seam line together like this, and then I'll pin it. I'm going to pin all the lining to the down part of the main skirt. So guys, this is the down part. So this is it. So I'm going to stitch it along the edges like this, and after stitching it, I will turn the lining like so. This is the good side to the good side. I will be top stitching to the lining, and I'm going to do the same thing to the back piece. I'm also going to pin the lining down the edges, good side facing the good side, and after I'll turn it, top stitch on the lining, and then come back and show you the next step. So guys, this is how it looks after attaching the lining to the main skirt. You see the down part, so that the lining will not be showing on the edge of the skirt. So you always leave 2 inches. You cut the lining 2 inches shorter than the main fabric. And this is the back, and this is the other side of the back. So the next thing to do is to shape the skirt. And you know, I left 2.5 inches for the side allowance. So I'll be shaping it with that 2 inches, all from the waist to the hemline. But there's other way also you can do it, which is a bit complicated, but I'll be making a special video on that. You see the lining, you can open the lining and turn it to the other side, not to have the rough seam outside. The rough seam will be hidden inside, but that will be another video. But now I'll be laying the back and the front together like so. That's the good side facing the good side, and the wrong side up and down. And then I'll shape it with the 2 inches I left for the allowance. After shaping it, I'll be doing knitting inside with my serger, but I'll do it after I finish everything. So after shaping the sides, I'll fold the 3 inches I left for the elastic. I'll be folding 1/2 inch inside all around the waist for the elastic. So we'll be left with 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches is for the elastic and the ease. So I will do that, do everything, and then come and show you how I will be inserting the elastic inside the skirt. So guys, this is how our skirt look after shaping it. You see how beautiful it looks? Look at the flare down parts. So guys, I left a gap here about 2.5 inches. As you can see, little hole here to pass through the elastic. Okay, the hip is 46 inches. So I'll be minusing 6 inches from the elastic. So I'll be inserting 40 inches elastic to the waist. And also, there's one more thing I would like to explain to you guys. As you can see on the knee line, it's not relaxing well on the knee line, because after shaping, no matter how the skirt is, what you have to do is to notch a little bit. You notch it here, and then you notch it on the other side on the knee line, so that it will relax well. So this is it, guys. So I'll go back and insert my elastic inside and come back to show you the finishing look. So guys, this is how our beautiful 4-piece skirt looks after inserting the elastic. You see the waist, very nice. And also I stitch on the elastic on the 3 corners. That's on the 2 sides and the back, the center of the back. I stitch on it so that when the client wears it, the elastic will not be moving, or the elastic will not be twisting on her waist. So this is it. This is our tail. You see how the back look like. Very beautiful skirt. Hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and also share my videos. Comment down the comment section below. And also, if you don't understand anything, don't hesitate to leave comment down the comment section. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.